Hello, everybody, and thank you for listening to the podcast. As you all know, we rolled out our new database, which includes a new invoicing site for all of the trainers. This is the second podcast I am doing. It is a tutorial. The previous one I did was when we were in a test site, but now that we're live, I wanted to go over a few things with you as well. So I thank you for your patience. I know it's been a little frustrating getting to know the new database along with getting the appropriate and correct username and password. So we do appreciate, again, your patience as we work through some of the bugs and some of the tweaks that we're fixing as we speak. So you should all have the link now to the new invoicing page and have a username and password. Our site is actually much more secure than it was previously. So that is why, in terms of resetting a password, it is something that someone on the BLI staff needs to do for you, and it's not something you can just do on your own. But once you sign in, you are going to be on this overview page. You should see your name. I have my profile showing right now. Your profile would come up. It would have your name, your phone number, your email address. Now, I just wanted to point out down here, there are some checkboxes, and I just wanted to explain what some of those mean. So web proficient, what this means when it's checked off is that you are technically comfortable hosting your own WebEx sessions. Original opt-in, you do not have to worry about this at all. This is an internal button. Exclude bulk email. When this is checked off, what it basically means is that you will not receive any emails when we send them to the entire database. I know some people are a little overloaded with emails and they don't like all of the emails of us necessarily looking for referrals and sending emails out to the entire network. Now this is basically the opposite. All requests, this means that you want to be included on all emails that go out for open requests. Here, you can add your primary education. If we look here, this is something that you are able to edit. So I have my state as New York. I could put a region in there as Long Island, since I'm from Long Island. I could also do New York and do New York City. Now I know some of you actually maybe snowbird during the winter or have a couple of residences. So if you know for 6 months you're going to be in a different state, you can either delete the current state by going to the garbage can here, but the plus side always means add. So if you want to add a different region, let's say I'm going to South Carolina for a few weeks, you can always just put South Carolina. You just press the plus tab, put in your location, and you should be good to go. We do ask, we are going to be starting to manually enter the expertise. This is something that you will be able to edit as well. So please, when you get more comfortable with it, we do ask that you add your expertise. Again, same thing. You can just click on the plus sign, and there'll be a list of different expertises here that you can choose from. And you just click on it, and it's then added. Same goes for certifications in education as well as languages. As you all know, we are going global now, so we do have some requests in Spanish and Thai and other languages, so it was important for us to add that. You can also put in if you are in the military or if you are a veteran. This is something that there are times they ask for someone with that history, so it will be easy for us to locate you. And again, kind of limit some of the emails that go out to everybody by being able to target certain requirements. You may find, now this is I don't have any rating here, but if there are evaluations that are done that have been entered into our system, you will be able to view your rating. You'll also be able to view how many trainings you've done with us. So most importantly, when you go to upcoming trainings, right here, upcoming trainings are basically all of your trainings that are in the future. So those are your upcoming trainings that are in our database. If you go to the Open Request tab, these are requests that you've been invited to potentially staff. Haven't necessarily been confirmed, so your upcoming request would be your confirmed training. These are the trainings that, again, you have been selected to see if you want to staff that particular training. Now, if you are interested, you can just click on the Actions button and email the account manager who sent out the original email and let them know that you're interested and available. Missing invoices. So missing invoices, and please be patient with us that some of the data is still being vetted and sorted out here. However, this is where you would find all of your past trainings that still need invoicing. So let's say you had a training that was yesterday, you could go to missing invoices, go to the date or the BLI number, however it is that you want to search for that record. When you invoice, you just hit the Actions button, and you have the choice to submit your invoice. Now, I'm going to go back to upcoming trainings here because it just, I know I didn't have one, but if I did have upcoming trainings, you could do the same thing. There will always be a little action button for you. And if you know you have your materials, you've been in contact with your site contact, you can go ahead and confirm your own session. This might cut down on us reaching out to you manually. You're still going to be getting some auto emails regarding confirming your session, but if you know that it's confirmed, that you happen to be on the site, go ahead and confirm yourself, and you won't get any of those auto emails or phone calls from us asking if you're all set for your trainings. The next tab is the Open Request List. Again, this is being worked on. We're kind of working through some of these data fields here, but basically these are all of BLI's open requests across the board. Now, why we did this is we do have times when trainers, are traveling during a certain amount of time and, they're willing and have some time to do trainings in that area if there are, in fact, trainings available. This allows the trainer themselves to just kind of look through all of the open sessions we have. And if you're interested, you just click the I'm interested button, and that will automatically email the account manager letting them know that you are in fact interested. So this is basically the Overview tab. If you go to the Trainings tab, this will basically list all of your upcoming trainings, again, your missing invoices, and then all of your trainings. Accounting. This tab lets you know what sessions are open, what has been paid. This is a new feature, which I think everybody will appreciate. You can view all of the sessions that you've been paid for, so there will be no question as to, did I get paid for this one? Did I not? I know our last database was not very good at showing that information. And then lastly, we can go to Agreements. And this is where you can actually upload. We do have all your information that you've sent in before, so we will be manually entering this, but if you want to help us out a little bit, you can actually upload your headshot, your consulting agreement, your bio, W-9, your authorization for direct deposit. I think what's great is I know sometimes we've had to reach out a few times because we didn't have a great way of storing it, although we stored it securely. We certainly had, staff turnover and whatnot. This is actually directly connected to your trainer profile. So if you want to update your bio, you don't have to send it to us and depend on us to file it and to delete the old one. You can go right here and you can just update the bio all on your own. So basically that is the overview. Again, I hope that you all get comfortable with the new system. It is a lot more flexible. I'm happy to take any suggestions that you have. Won't be able to really work on those suggestions until we get, the bugs and the tweaks and everything that we need, which will hopefully happen within the next, by the end of next week. We've made a lot of progress, and again, we do thank you for your patience and understanding while we go through this process, because I do believe it is going to really help all of us work more efficiently and have more information at our fingertips. So thank you again for joining, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Reach out to me at 516-469-1322, or you can email me at jennifer@balancinglifeissues.com. Thanks, everyone.